No, but the one thing I did want to touch on again, I don't want Dan Quinn to get his fingers off this defense now that it's on. Um, I don't mind. As a matter of fact, I figure they will probably bring somebody else in to kind of run a little bit more day-to-day ops, if you will. For my money, though, Dan Quinn needs to be the builder, the architect, and the play caller of this defense for next year. Everybody's jobs are on the line here, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
Dan's, but everybody's. Everybody's in the building. I don't think that's true for this season. I really don't. I don't think, considering how wonderful last year was, I don't think everybody's gone at the end of this year. But after next year, if next year were a subpar season, everybody probably would be gone. I mean, everybody's playing for their jobs here, and even for Dan himself, you never know. This might be the last chance he ever gets to head coach. So I've actually been in this spot before myself in tiny ball. Okay, I mean the tiniest of ball that you could possibly coach. But I've been in the spot where I wanted to hand off some duties, responsibilities to somebody else, and they let me down. I mean, big time. And I realized, you know what? I should have kept my hands on the controls. I really should have. And I feel like Dan should keep his hands on the controls here of this defense. And I realize maybe he cannot be as deep into every detail the way a real defensive coordinator would be, right? But I really feel like he needs to be all over this defense for next year. And that's kind of where I'm going to land on it.
So